Coburn and KJ Files after a 6-6 defeat win over LIU. Coach, your initial thoughts, please?
Yeah, I'm just really proud of the group. I mean, the idea of where we're at in the season, the ability to own in on what we need to accomplish, and our mantra again has been teamwork wins. And we just played collectively as a team and really got after it individually. Everybody stepped up and did their part. I'm really proud of the 23 for 34 from the free throw line. Also really proud of the 16 offensive rebounds. The other thing I'm really proud of is the third quarter. We outscored LIU 19-11, and that's something that we've been talking about. Our third quarter is really coming out with a lot of energy and intensity. And the reason why the energy and intensity is so high is because of this young lady right here. I'm just really proud of KJ. She works really hard, 4 steals. She is the Defensive Player of the Year, in my opinion. She gives everything she has to this program. I'm so happy to have her here. Love her to death. And she really, really is the identity of our program in the mantra Relentless. She just gets after it. She works her butt off. I'm proud of everybody, but I'm really, really proud of her. So we got to keep pushing the needle, and we got the game on Saturday against Central, and we're ready.
KJ, today you have 4 steals. You're leading any senior steals. Prior to the game, you were top 6 freshman in the country in steals. What is your defensive mindset coming into the game?
Man, every single game, I'm like, I gotta do my role. I gotta do anything I have to do, whether it's putting the ball in the hoop, playing defense, getting steals, just getting boards. Like, I'm always gonna be a team player, and whatever I gotta do to help my team win, I'm gonna do it.
How much does it occur to you that steal you came up with late in the fourth quarter when they were making their last run might be the most important defensive play of this entire season for this team?
I mean, to be honest, when I'm playing defense, defense is like my bread and butter. Without defense, defense really speaks for my game. Like, that's who I am, and I know that everything comes after. And when I got that steal, I was like, damn, I got that steal. We just got to keep it up and not let them come back in the game.
Coach, what's going through your mind when they make that run? They start raining threes. They had 2 from the far corner.
Yeah.
They had another one as the shot clock ran out.
Yeah.
What'd you say to your team to get them to regroup?
Yeah, no, we just talked about what type of offense they're running and what we need to do and what spots we need to be in, and just to settle down. Again, told them I'd rather them take contested 2s than open 3s. So that means if you got to run them off the line and do that, and then we rotate and help each other out, then that's what we have to do. I mean, Janessa Williams, she hit some big shots. But again, our resilience is something that's really important to me, and just really happy for our group to be able to stay poised and stay under control and make plays when it mattered the most.
You had a few games that were kind of the reverse of this. It seemed like, good, and then things kind of went there.
Yeah.
This time, that first quarter was just maybe, you probably want to throw the table at that one. But, how do you keep, what do you say about a team that just couldn't do anything in the first quarter, couldn't get the ball to go in, and you're only down 1 point, and then the rest of the game, it's like game on?
Yeah, no, it's a good question. I mean, for me, we talk about playing team basketball and little goals that we have set for the team the last few games. We talked about assists. We talked about ball movement. We had some shots that we just missed. Our defense was solid. They got to the foul line a couple times in that first quarter. So I said, hey, we're doing a good job of getting stops. We just got to stop fouling and, again, move the ball, share the ball, have good spacing, set good screens, and we'll get the shots that we need. And then push the ball in transition. That's one of our parts of our game, and I thought we did some of those things in that second quarter. We scored 21 points. And again, you just got to stay patient and poised. They're jittery a little bit. They're really anxious, and for me as a coach, I got to make sure that they settle down and get into the flow of the game. And I thought they did that.
KJ, this year you've had a lot of experience on the court. Obviously, Talia didn't play the first half of the season, so kind of got you a lot of time out there. But even from day one, when we saw you as a freshman going out there, you don't play like a freshman out there at all. Nothing good. Whether you're playing Renniger, who's also a freshman, whoever you're guarding, it's just like I've never seen anyone like that, where you just automatically just key in on these people. I mean, how do you get that mindset?
To be honest, no. In the beginning, I was nervous. I was so nervous. Yeah. But then me and Coach T, we have a really good connection. The other day, he was telling me that you're no longer a freshman. You're past that. And during that time, especially when Talia, our point guard, wasn't there, that gave me time to really play through my mistakes. Because even if I did turn over the ball 10 times, Coach really had no choice. It was really all up to me. I was a point guard at that point, so he really allowed me to just grow through it. And even on the defensive side, when I'm playing the top players, to me, at the end of the day, no matter who your name is, it's basketball. You're wearing shoes, I'm wearing shoes, we're on the court. So at the end of the day, it just comes down to who wants it most.
Yeah. And I'll say this on top of that. I mean, her journey of getting here, tearing her ACL in high school, you have to have a certain mentality. She persevered through that adversity. So you look at that lesson, right? And you come into the season and you have some adversity. And this young lady just stays resilient. She keeps working. She continues to prepare. And she wants to grow and get better. And that's what our program is about. And again, I'm proud of her, everything that she's doing for our program. And she does so much off the court. And I want everybody in the world to know that she's a terrific person. She does so much. And it's great to have her in our program to exhibit the energy that's required for us to be successful. So she went through it. You got to grow through it to get better. So,
TC, you get 2 games left regular season before you hit the elimination rounds.
Yeah.
How close are you to where you want this team to be?
Yeah, we taking one game at a time. It's game 3 of this 4-game regular season. And in this 3rd game right here, this is just about us having a retribution mindset. You know, we made some mistakes the first time we played Central Connecticut. We're a much better team now. Our cohesion and chemistry is much better. Everybody is healthy that's been here, that's been playing this season. And for me, I just want the team to come out with a lot of energy when we go on this road. We have something to prove to ourselves in our program, and that's all that matters to me. We do the little things on both sides of the ball. There's something that we're going to harp on tomorrow, show them what we did well, and then we get on that bus and we get ready to go. And that's our mindset.
You and Fabosi were both 100% from the line, 17, 18 points. KJ, can you kind of speak to their leadership on the court and then like how they've helped you grow this year and just like what it means to play with them?
It definitely means a lot, especially playing with like players that have been through the whole college journey, whether it's like on or off the court, but especially on the court. Like I'm really learning from them, and this is my first year as a freshman, so like, and especially to be put in the position that I am put, Coach T allows me to grow through my mistakes and to even like make my mistakes. I mean, he always gets on me, but you know, like the girls are always there to help me and just see it from a different perspective.